have to do to give this system some information on your athletic profile is we create just that, a profile on your age, weight, height, date of birth, and stuff like that, with an all-important activity level. Sunnto classifies each athlete on a sliding scale 1 through 10. And for rowers, a lot of you guys are going to be very high. It's an aerobic classification that results in a VO2 max estimation. It's really easy to adjust these and have it a little bit snug. What we don't want is the belt to slide down and disconnect from your heart impulse, but it doesn't do that easily. So just nice and snug, it's real comfortable.
They're going to do a typical steady state workout, and we have a different intensity. The intensity probably is going to be 80–85%, lower 80. Each one of them have different target zones, so we do have a little spreadsheet here with actual their names and percentage, so they can follow exactly the zones that we want as a speed, and we're going to see what efforts they have through the heart rate.
I've inputted our athletes into Team Manager. All our rowers are profiled, but now we link the pod, USB port the pod, and what we're seeing now are here are the live heart rates of our athletes, and you notice that I have the ANT serial number of each belt here. So I look 33527, 33527 I know is Alicia Cole. The beauty of the Sunnto system is that we no longer are confined to this space or say a laboratory with a wrist top and a belt. We now have the ability at a 100-meter range to use this piece of equipment in the field of play. And in this case, the field of play being on the water in rowing.
Escape.
Here, this is fantastic at 30–40 meters, all 4 rowers, perfect transmission.
But keep this pressure, don't, yeah, that's better.
Right now, we're at ideal level for the pod. You can see now we're at 50 meters right here. This is on level with the hearts of the girls, the straps, which is ideal. Placed parallel to the field of play like so, and everybody's good at distance.
So 25, so we want to see
30 seconds.
The difference. What's going to be the difference when they're below 100 or below 110?
Yeah. For a quad, all these girls are world champion level rowers. At intensity, what happens is the response comes in in a narrow range. So we're across the board 180 to 184. And from a coaching standpoint, that's what you want to see.
Clearance, keep the same.
So I'm just scrolling through after the session. You know, we can quickly have a look and see what the graphical representation of the piece of work was.
And what I actually like is like when you highlight and overlay them.
Yeah. How you profile an athlete with Sunnto and why it's important, the inputs, there are a couple really important inputs, and how Emil over time and through testing can hone in on a really good profile so that the data with small discrepancies, small tendency differences can be meaningful. The heart rate data is lab accurate, so whatever we see transmitted to this, the epoch, the training effect, the ventilation data, the VO2 numbers are all calculated by Sunnto algorithms.
So what's our what is it, EPO?
EPOC?
For the erg.
Good question. Your epoch for the rowing on the erg was 45 milliliters per kilogram for 7 minutes. 2.4 training effect. On the water, your epoch, I forgot what I said, 40 for 2.3. 7 minutes on the rowing machine stimulated greater epoch than 30 minutes on the water. Epoch, it's a mouthful. It's excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. But just think of it as how much oxygen in liters of oxygen you need to recover from the stress of the workout. The epoch's really important in Sunnto, and it's trying to speak loud and clear to the training effect of the workout, we call it, and we grade the training effect. But really what epoch means is how much the homeostasis of your body was disturbed.
The body is amazing, and sometimes you just do this stuff so much that you just don't know what is it doing to me.